You really came to somebody's house, and, bitch.
Good evening. Right? I know. Well, we're gonna pass the collection plate around one more time.
Pass the peas.
We used to do. Pass the peas like we used to do. Well, hey, what to say now?
Not what they say now.
Baby Bubba. Shit, what was that? Hey.
Oh, Lord.
Look out now. No names tonight. No face, no case. C-Mac in the place to be.
You just said no name.
No names on the screen, ma'am. On the screen. See, Jamie Buns. Her real name is Hey. This motherfucker tonight. What up? What up? But yeah. Kat back in the building.
Hey.
You know what? She ain't acting light skinned tonight, so we're gonna be on our best behavior.
You know what?
Ray Bud is here tonight. Ray Bud is in the building.
Him.
God damn it.
Making it.
Him. He got to get his own little cameo. There you go, Ray Bud. How you like me now?
Ball spotlight. All right.
We're gonna switch it up. Get the ladies there. Glamour shots, ladies. What you talking about? How you doing?
Sorry.
You doing? And show them that they perky. That's what it is.
The perky.
Hey.
The hell.
Anyway.
I don't know what he's on.
Nah, show them that they perky. You driving there.
Nah.
Okay.
The only thing they seeing is this right here.
Okay. That's what you want to show. It ain't. I mean, in Labor Day.
Very good.
Sure was. Pop that bottle off quick. You know that before you got there, Kat was drinking apple cider, right? And so Kat was like, for sure.
I'm not bougie.
And so we sitting there like, you having trouble opening it? Yeah, they probably do. Jamie said, give it here.
I said, not that way.
Put it on that shirt.
Did not say it like that. Did not say it like that.
That was selling.
Lord.
Really?
Nigga, stop there. I can't really do it no more. I broke one the last time.
Shout out to everybody rocking with us. First time rocking with us, like, follow, comment, subscribe, share.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, iHeartRadio, Amazon, and goddamn Spotify, Google, Apple, anywhere you consume your podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
We there. All right. We got some things in the works, but a lot has happened. Shout out to Fight. Glad that he got through a little situation. He still, I ain't gonna put your business out there though, Fight. I ain't gonna put your business out there, but we appreciate having you back in the building. I ain't saying he caught no case or nothing like that, but I'm just saying health is wealth. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to my uncle for coming through last week. What up, Trace? And man, we're gonna go on and get right on into it. I don't know if y'all was paying attention this week, but fellas, when you get to a certain status in life and you making money, you got to keep your hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep your hands. It's a box on your face because the camera
keep his hands to yourself. Period. If you talking about the woman.
Well, see, you gotta keep your hands to yourself regardless. I mean, hey, keeping it.
This one the basketball player?
Kevin Porter Jr. Boy, the messed around and got way. I knew that was coming. He got waived by the Rockets after they found out that he had ended up breaking his girlfriend's vertebrae. Horrible.
First, when they reported it, that thing made it seem like it was like they were pushing each other around.
Nah, man. Like the more came out, they got arrested in New York, and he bonded out of $75K. But here's the cold thing about it. Man. This is what get on my nerves about it. He's had a long history of behavioral issues.
That they just now showing, though.
No, they been knew that. So when he was in, that's one of the reasons why Cleveland got rid of his ass. He fucked up in the locker room in Cleveland. And they was like, oh, no, we got to get him up out of here. Houston said, we'll take him.
He's scoring points, huh?
We just lost James Harden. Come on, bring him on. He's supposed to be James Harden 2.0. And then when he got here, he had a gun and a marijuana case. And then
Swept that under the rug.
right. So then now you got a situation with your old lady that you out here in
They can't win.
right in New York, bro. New York. That's one of the places you don't want to get arrested.
Boy, it's so hard on you. Get caught with a pistol out there, it's 5 years no matter what.
So he got caught, he got jammed up,
Interesting.
and it stemmed they further investigated, found out that it was all due to the fact that he stayed out too late, came home, she had locked him out. I guess she tried to treat him like it was
Like it wasn't his house. His house.
He
pay a bill.
look at it. And she used to play for
She's a
WNBA player, yeah.
Once again, that's probably still his house that he paid for.
Probably had the money. So.
How long were they
I
together?
know her sister.
They was together for a little minute.
Her sister
Oh, okay.
was,
So it's hers too.
Well,
Where's the house located?
it was in New York. No, so it was a hotel room, I'm guessing.
Oh,
And so they was in New York. And
She wouldn't check the key on that boy.
nah, she like,
They let you.
better get home or else I'm gonna be that.
Why is
And
that
so-
out of that?
You know that's probably how it was. So he was like, hell nah. I'm do me. I'm a grown ass man. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. Dick run this relationship. You know what I'm saying? You know that's what he did. He young. He got
Might not
money.
even work.
Huh?
Might not even work.
Don't matter. He young, he got money. What you gonna do? How you know it was a limp noodle? She been with him all this time. It probably worked. So
I mean, maybe his son.
Gas station on every phone.
Oh, he getting that rhino pickup.
the homie still do what he was supposed to do, goddamn it. But she locked him out. Security had to let him in. And when he went in, she was asleep. And this boy commenced to like putting his paws on her.
She was asleep.
She was asleep.
I know her sister was saying that, she got something for him.
I bet she do.
Like,
They're trying to do something to that boy.
Boys be fucking up their money.
Yeah.
stupid
Just
shit.
understand. You work your whole life.
Yeah.
Most kids, that's they dream growing up. You would just fall in, I didn't slip and fell into the NBA type shit.
Yeah.
It's your dream to be a professional player your whole life. You make it there, and you just don't realize that shit can be gone, nigga. Like, snap of a finger by you doing something
In an
stupid.
instant.
Like, that's stupid. I just don't say, everybody say, oh, you don't know how he was feeling with all that shit. All I know is, for the type of money you paying me, all right, you mad, that's fine. I'm just gonna book another room.
You sit down.
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about this
We'll
on
talk
No,
about it in the morning.
exactly what you said, bro. You know what? She locked me out. Y'all got I ain't even got to stay in the same hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Not even the same hotel. I go cross street. Whatever.
No, you don't want to go to
Nah, 'cause that's
they make
gonna
it
add-
work.
Yeah,
You
that's
want to
gonna
be
add
same hotel.
to the fire. Oh, so you went to a whole nother hotel? You had them big meetings at the hotel?
You what is this about? Hey, get another. It's not like they're gonna tell him no.
Hmm.
Get another room.
When you paying, they can't tell you no.
Just book me the room right here next to. I'm gonna talk to her ass through the wall.
That's kind of Starburst, though.
No, it ain't. 'Cause, bitch,
That's just hey, I'm here.
right.
That's
I see you one of that breakfast.
They ain't saying I'm just gonna come over here if you want to talk.
that's
I know it's open.
I'm in the room next door. Be done.
This sound good.
See ass through.
A black woman.
Yeah. She might be mixed though. She was real light skinned like Catherine.
Keep your hands to yourself.
She was really light skinned like Catherine.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Her name wasn't exactly. Yeah, like
Goes for women and men. Keep your hands to yourself.
Sometimes you name your kids certain things because you want them to have a good chance at a job.
You ain't never. Yeah. Shout out to me in the comments. Shout out to Reno.
Hello.
Yeah. So
He going to.
they waved him. He gone for the year. They security blanket already was signed. Rambly. So yeah.
Oh, we need to get rid of this money anyway.
There it is. And then, and if you learn anything from this situation, he should have been able to prevent this one because the same shit happened to was it Miles Bridges? Miles Bridges and Charlotte beat up his girlfriend or whatever. The team they
Beating up the girlfriends like
suspended his ass for the year,
Damn, Drew.
or no, his contract was up, and then he's suspended. So they basically didn't sign him for the rest of the year. He spent that year out. They just re-signed him back to the team. So yeah.
You get that mad that you beat your girl ass, like what?
But anybody who got like he's displayed he had anger issues. It wasn't no.
Man, look, I've had anger issues my whole life. I ain't never
Yeah.
thought about putting my hands on no woman though.
And then
Like I
No
didn't
excuse.
held the motherfucker back from me, or but just me swinging on the one, I don't even feel right closing my fist on the woman.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes you got to be like mint condition. You send me swing.
You out of line.
no way, he
Yeah,
already got seat number 1 on the bus going to hell.
I ain't swinging on no. I just feel like if you make me mad enough to where I feel like I need to swing on you, I don't need to be around you, period.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. Like, if you make me start
Take a
feeling
time
like
out.
that, I need to get away from
Take
you.
a time out.
Because I can't let your little dumb ass jeopardize my life. No, because I'm going to do something, end up in jail, and
Yeah.
that don't make you no man. You tell a nigga, what you in there for? Beat my girl up, she pissed me off.
You look super weak for that one.
You might get beat up for that.
So I want to touch on something that you said in the course of us having that conversation. You were saying that it could be perceived as cheating. We revisit this topic so many different times because it's something that it still requires being defined. And the reason it needs to be defined because so many different elements of this shit changes all the time, right? So like it used to be cheating was so one-dimensional, but then you add everything else now, you got social media now, you got all these other different venues, the work husband, the work maid, the work wife and all this extra stuff that wasn't existing about 30 years ago, right?
That shit existed, it just wasn't talking.
They didn't have a name on it.
Okay.
These women been having work husbands and all that shit. Y'all been having work husbands for long.
Y'all been having
bringing them extra pieces of chicken to work with your lunch and shit.
You done probably told her, yeah, it's gonna be good for a minute.
And her husband wondering why she packing up extra lunch.
Damn. But
we need to get some snacks. He like honey buns.
But I'm gonna say probably I would go even further back. I wouldn't say 30 years, but further back because a lot of women would stay home women, right? They would work at home. They would stay at home and tend to the house and the kids. So this really wasn't a dynamic at that point in time.
You had the milkman.
What?
Mailman.
And then if she had something on the side, he had somebody on the side.
He's on display at this point.
Yeah, it wasn't something.
The thing about his situation is, seeing how she acting, and you said they've been together for a long time, he's been caught doing bullshit, obviously. That's why he's already been caught. Ain't no woman gonna be dumb enough to try to lose a situation like that. You got time invested in the nigga already. Supposedly y'all love each other and all that stuff. Then on top of that, it's a great chance that you ain't gotta do shit right now. And I'm just gonna let this go because you won't go get your dick wet every now and then. No, I'm gonna be mad at you so to piss you off enough to where you won't do this shit no more. So the reason why we said stay in the hotel was because you already in a situation where she think you fucking around. So don't do nothing even more stupid to push it to where it's like you didn't gave her something else to trip on your back. You already in a doghouse.
I knew you had another room at another hotel.
I guarantee you that was not his first time beating her up.
Oh no.
I guarantee you probably would.
Out of
Probably first.
Because from what I heard this morning,
Okay.
Shit.
The first punch is always just the first punch.
what I heard this
Shot.
morning, this is not the first situation,
Yeah.
which is why the sister is saying what she's saying online. So it's not the
Yeah.
first time that they've had this problem.
Gonna bust the room just one night and be like, I'm gonna whoop your ass. He been whooping her ass.
I was what I'm gonna say.
Man, get out there.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Nah,
This is what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna disagree.
I mean, that's and you
Go ahead.
please. But a lot of times things happen in progression, right? It didn't just
Then you start off with a warning shot. You know, once.
But
Oh, no.
I feel like, oh, she ain't gonna go nowhere if I do this.
Yeah, what's up?
had like a lot of pressure.
What's up, boy?
We doing our thing. What's up?
Oh, okay. We're holler. We're holler. I'm at your house. I'm packing these folks.
And let me guess. And she answering the phone?
Yeah, she out here.
Okay. All right. All right. Anyway, yeah.
You on the Bluetooth, you gonna get in trouble.
Hey, whatever. You
What'd he say? Oh shit.
know that nigga, he had me on the Bluetooth when he pulled up. Don't say the wrong thing. But nah, it's a progression thing. Like they don't just instantly come out with it, and there's certain things that are this is demonstrated that let you know like this is the precursor. It's just like you don't all of a sudden get sick, out the blue sick. Nah, you. Damn, what's on? Shit, I did feel a little warm earlier. You know, you start having symptoms. Same thing with domestic violence. You don't just haul off and then because you
get that warning shot.
you get he'll do something. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'll never do it again. That's the
And you gonna sit there and find out.
at least 2 years.
So within the 2 years, he done put his hands on her multiple times. And he just
Don't forget how much money they got.
Yeah.
He had anger issues when he was in Cleveland. That's why they got rid of his ass. He went in the locker room and fucked that bitch up.
But just because you have anger issues does not mean it still does not give you the right to break her bones.
I didn't say it gave him the right. Let me so don't even put that in.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying
being established. Like
I'm just saying in general, just because you have anger issues, it does not give you the right to put your hands on them.
Don't.
Yeah.
If that's the case, go find you something to release your damn anger. If she piss you out that much,
keep going.
go find something.
She's stuck behind.
Yeah, too. Okay.
She was moving shit, and then gonna try and niggerate the shit.
And then you'll be like, I told you, man. I told you.
No. Anyway, let me see if it's in other. Let me hear it.
Don't do
I don't think it is. Let me see. Hold on. We're gonna do. Yeah, it barely. Okay. All right. Yeah, we just all up. Nobody know. So anyway, but yeah, it was precursors, and it didn't just happen out the blue. So, and hopefully he gets help that he needs within this year, because he's gonna be suspended a year.
No, man.
I mean, and there may be some actual charges pressed. So
I don't hope so.
but it's New York. They press charges.
I hope don't nobody want to retaliate. Yeah, like that can happen.
Oh.
Men be out here and women be out here putting their hands on folks, thinking nothing gonna happen to them.
Well, you know, a man put his hands on anything. He put his hands on himself.
Well, I'm gonna get you
Safer. It's safer.
But if you want to beat something,
Oh my God.
That's why it's my guy. But yeah, So I hope he gets the help he needs. Keep your hands to yourself. We all grown, and then when you get to a certain point in life, you making that kind of money, you got to exercise better judgment. You really. That's the main thing. So we're gonna roll right on into the next thing about the cheating. So we don't really dissect it, right? There's one guy put a clip, and I love how passionate he was about really just explaining cheating, right? Because he was, oh, well, you know, and this is defined as. I'm like, well, all right, brother, I hear you. It sounds good, but sometimes folks really just got to hear it. And how would you define cheating, Jamie? I'm gonna start this way and work more. How would you define cheating? Because start my way over and work my way over. The fuck?
Cheating is cheating. If you sneaking and doing something, or you know you're supposed to be talking to that person, so before you get home, you got to delete your messages. That's cheating.
Okay, Ray Bud. So let's skip Cat. Well, Cat's gonna say everything's cheating. So I mean, I thought I was gonna get over.
If you look at
That's not true because I look at other men. Yeah, he got eyes. I got eyes. Shit.
don't touch.
Exactly. Don't touch. Cheating can be a lot of things. If you're in somebody's DMs and y'all exchanging messages and good morning, handsome. Good morning, beautiful.
Drop the voice.
Shoulders.
If you're doing all that, that's a form of cheating. Like you don't actually have to sleep with someone to cheat. You don't.
He's cheating.
Yeah,
because
conversation,
the other
like
woman
intellectual,
has created
mind
a
stimulating
safe,
shit.
emotional
You
space
know.
where she won.
Basically, the work husband, work wife is cheating.
I work with an office full of women. Ain't no men in there. Well, I'm lying.
You're right. Ain't no men in there.
No, I'm lying. That's not what I was meaning. That's not what I was meaning. I do have guys who come in, but they don't work in office. Yeah.
With intention.
Yeah.
No matter you talking
Intent.
So I know for a lot of women, they want to define cheating as just the opportunity, right? Because it's like you're giving this whole hope. You know what I'm saying? Like if you saying, all right,
What you mean?
Look, so bitch, stop calling you messing up my family.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Shut up. Why the fuck you tell her bye? You giving the bitch hope. Don't get off the phone. Fuck that. Hey. But go ahead.
Anything that you do that you can't show your spouse.
Yep.
But you saying spouse. How about just take a step back, go to the dating phase.
Right now.
Like, what is it if it's something that you can't show and that's another thing. A lot of people get into that space of I paid the bill, this my phone. What you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Well,
that's
here's the thing. I don't necessarily want to. I'm not trying to go for your phone. I don't want to look at your phone. I don't need to look at your phone. I like that I'm happy right now. This is where I'm at. This is my bubble. This is my safe space. Unless it's just all ringing, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's some extra shit going on. But if I see that when we're together, you're actually there and we're talking and we're conversating and you ain't picked that motherfucker up or that motherfucker is out of sight and out of mind, I ain't worried about it either.
You get that watch. You can't. Boy, them alerts come in on their watch.
I'm here.
You said now cheating while you're in the dating phase. Now that just depends on what you and that person was talked about. If y'all have already made it known that look, we gonna be exclusive, we ain't fucking with nobody else, then we ain't fucking with nobody.
Exactly.
If y'all had that conversation. Now if y'all just in a situationship,
that's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
But if you are in an actual relationship, this is your person. This is the person you have the intentions on marrying, or even just taking it wherever
taking it more serious.
If you ain't trying to mess with, you didn't told this woman we are monogamous, like this is us, nigga, it's the same rules apply. But you know, a lot of people say, you know, if ain't no ring, it ain't no thing. I've heard women say that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I heard that from a woman.
a lot of men.
Mm-mm.
Who's the man you
Are
speak
you
of?
married?
Oh,
Y'all not married.
so first of all, ain't no
I
regular.
hear
No,
women say it just like you do. I hear women say it just like
No
that.
ring. Don't see no ring on your finger.
Oh no. Hello, friends.
Niggas gonna say that just to see how weak your mind is. Because the thing about a nigga is, if he's shooting at you, he don't really give a damn what you got going on.
Yeah.
Most niggas, if they shooting at you, oh, that's cool. Keep on talking.
Yeah.
Niggas happy. He ain't got no plans on making you happy.
I think I made a post about that because I could still not be happy and I'm still not gonna be fucking with you.
What your mind say if you. The thing is, if you carry that conversation on too long, you've already fucked yourself.
Ain't no
If
conversation.
it's more than I got a boyfriend, no thank you, or I got a husband, no thank you. If you doing more than that, you already fucked up. In that nigga's
See,
mind.
I got a slick way of just automatic rejection. Like you could be cheesing and smiling while I'm in the grocery store, and you be like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hey," and I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna keep walking fast, super fucking fast. I'm gonna walk off. I don't care if I needed something in that motherfucking aisle. I will loop back around just to avoid your ass.
You know what?
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till your ass get from over there. Cause go on somewhere.
So
Get the fuck out of here.
that's why Cat was right there. They was on there talking about Cat was mean.
Damn.
Way to do it.
Why you so mean? Fuck out of here. I don't even know you.
Motherfucker, I ain't mean, I'm just uninterested, motherfucker. That's just what it is.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
But the thing is, for a nigga, let me stop saying for a nigga. Most men,
Okay.
it's really all about like, I'm gonna try to see what type of reaction I get out of you. From your reaction tells me how
I think he liked my reaction because he didn't respond anymore after
and
that.
some niggas may see it. But you got some niggas out here, we got a challenge. Like,
it's game time.
Two no more now.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. I had some of them in my DMs too. Like some nasty ones.
you may not even hear from the nigga for 3 to 6 months. But he gonna just pop in. You good over there?
But
Eventually, I know of people that little old every couple of months just checking in shit. Out their ass slipping, got babies by them niggas now.
Ooh,
so this
That
one dude, he's
Nigga
a
waiting
couple
6.5
counselor, right?
years.
This dude a couple counselor.
Mhm.
And I like the message he was putting out. We shared it in the group, right? And he was pointing out one reason men cheat
Respects
is
him. She
because
honors him. He's
other
cheating
shit
like a big
respects
dog,
him.
but she
She
still
honors
honors
him.
him. She still admires him.
She admires
still
him.
appreciates
She
him.
still appreciates
she still
him.
honors him. He's safe in that
When
environment.
you in
He
that
can let his head
young
down
relationship, you
without
start
feeling
losing
like
all those
he's made to
different
feel like a
facets
little
and
kid.
all of those
I'm not
different
saying it's
emotions and
right. It's
feelings.
never right.
And-
I'm saying
and
why it
again,
happens.
he's
Because
not
the
saying
side
it's right.
chick makes
Hold
him
on.
feel a certain way.
Don't
The
get up here to
side
be
chick
thinking the
knows how to
nigga
talk to him.
pandering
The
and all
side
that.
chick
Because
embraces his
just-
flaw, embraces his issues,
Niggas
his brokenness, and don't make him feel bad
He's
about it.
doing
That's why he'll leave work and go to her house and
She
not
don't
come
know
home. Because if he comes,
She don't know you.
She ain't up here sitting up here
Go
talking
ahead,
about, look at this
play quick.
nigga throwing all his goddamn socks all over the house. You just can't put him in the dirty clothes. She ain't got to deal with that. First, the one that's at home.
Hmm.
Why your drawers look like this?
Oh.
Oh.
And she ain't the side chick ain't dealing with that.
Man.
The side chick is not dealing with
Red
that.
ring, goddamn.
The side chick ain't dealing with that.
Yeah.
She's just
Exactly.
dealing with him. She's stressing you out. And then he go home.
But what was
And
that?
she got
What was that?
Yeah. Some soft.
No.
Go ahead.
But what was that clip we played earlier, right? It was the clip about the very essence of a man's DNA is the actual fact, well, the actual necessity of being needed. So we respond to being needed. My family needs me. My mom needs me. My wife needs me. My kids need me. I'm needed. If we get around and we feel like we're not needed, or what we bring to the table isn't being valued, then you have that other situation.
You
just
are
like,
needed. If I ask you to come kill this damn spider,
really?
you need it.
Oh Lord,
Because I
Big-
see my
big
short ass
takeaway.
can't get to the spider.
I've seen that clip,
Well,
but
I need some gas. Put some gas in my car. I need some food. Give me some food. I need. Listen, what kind of
the thing
needs we talking about? What we talking about? Mhm.
Exactly.
Mhm.
You gotta eat this.
I mean, I'm just giving examples. I'm just
And if
saying.
you got to ask me for gas money, so one time, all right, 2 times, and then it also depends on the type of the relationship too, because see, then we got to get into
If we just kicking it, don't ask me for no damn gas.
That's different.
I got a homeboy that posted this. He said,
We just kicking
if we ain't never smashed, don't ask me for anything over $11.
Going.
Yeah.
Boy, say that number one at Waterburg is $10 right now. So if you biggie sized your drink or some shit, that was another 49 cents.
Yeah, over $11. But look, where business he was saying,
Damn.
I understand what he was saying about that though, because see, some people get out of place by continually asking for money, right? And so
Do you hear me? I never. I just don't. I ain't got it in me.
what you said for gas,
Mhm.
what you just said for the gas.
That's just an example. I mean, you know, it's in general. It got a lot to do with, you know, my background, my upbringing. It's not necessarily independent. It's just, you know, and then it comes from, you know, all those years I was with my ex. I felt like anytime that I did, you know, like if I'm paying all the bills are paid, this is that. And I say, hey, you know, I need a little extra for some groceries. It was always some kind of lip.
But no.
Always some kind of lip.
The thing is, you know why that bothered you?
Mm-hmm.
Because you it wasn't right. So you can't go into it not even giving the next person the opportunity. Because you'll never
I
be
mean,
able
if
to
you
get
offer, I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. But I don't have it in me to ask.
But
that's
again,
like I said,
It's PTSD coming from, you know, where I came from.
even and I tie it back to being needed, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a difference between being needed and using. It's a difference. That's why I said the dollar amount.
Use the nigga.
people go use people. That's just how the world works. You just don't misuse people.
Yes,
That's
my
just what
dollar
it
misuse.
everybody.
I'm about to say, all I know is
Misuse
the
is
country I did. Nothing.
Saying she didn't got
You know how many bottles of scat we had to get? I've been here mixing up baking soda and we're done because I seen it on the
Look, I'm going.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
going.
I don't have a problem with women asking. Like when I was single, my thing was if I was cool with you like that, I'm gonna make sure you good anyway.
right.
If I don't really fuck with you like that, if I ever worried about if you ate today or not, why would I be thinking about it today?
But see, here go the misuse part, right? Raybud can see a situation. Okay, I see there's a need. I fuck with you on the simple strength of just whatever the fuck it is. I'm gonna step in and do this, right? But now, remember the situation we were talking about in the first time? Wait a minute.
Call me when they won't let you go strip at the club. Call me when business is completely shut down.
Damn. But no, but see, like with but see, just like when they say,
Just trying to get to the dealership. It was like, what?
you got a little action going.
It was all bad out there. No shame.
So, just like they say, if you feed somebody a fish, you only feed them for a day, but you teach them to fish, feed them for life. So I solved this problem today by giving you this money, right? And then you turn around and hit me up.
Within a couple weeks.
$3 later. You gave me 20, but if you can send me 7 more, 7. Then they give you the weird numbers. I really need 22 because you pass that. Shit like that. When motherfuckers start explaining.
But again, when you mismanage, so when somebody sits you down, this is the part that kills me. Somebody will sit you down and see that there's a deficiency. Okay, so what's going on? Let's talk because this can't be the answer every time, right? So what can we do to resolve this? Okay, so you got this going on, you got this going on. Okay. Stop doing that shit. That's dumb shit. Don't do that no more. Okay, do this. Try it. Okay, boom. You give some quality advice.
But a motherfucker that just want that $20, I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
So you just give me
the fuck up and give me 20. I go about my business.
So
I need 20 for gas. Gonna go get a $5 gram and put 15 in the tank.
So it was a text message that went viral, right? And this what
girl with the $50 for not going on that. That shit crazy. You be home in a little bit.
And it looked like FaceTime.
No.
Okay. So asking for $50 because he had to cancel a date.
They wasn't there yet.
Saw that shit, yeah.
And she say normally it'll be more.
But
Why you spending that money?
She felt like she was all the way in the right.
she really did. And that's the same. But again, this is what we talking about the
you
different
But why
phases.
did he send her them damn money?
No way now.
Wow.
So instead of nice dating,
If you gotta pay
we're going to go watch the
pussy,
game at a bar now.
Yeah.
That's
you
what that
gotta
is.
pay for the pussy probably ain't.
Look, first of all, hold on. If it's all transactional, you paying for what you getting what you paid for. There you go. So let's call it spade a spade.
Sure.
She probably got sandwich coochie.
What you mean by sandwich cooch?
The post on Facebook
You
earlier.
ain't talking about the roast beef.
Yeah.
That's that we call it the Arby's.
Yeah, that's the meat.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
At a certain point, most of it look like roast beef.
That's a lot.
You done had a kid come through that motherfucker some shape. Hey, I'm just come on now. You got to get stitched up. It don't look the same it was when you fucking.
What you mean?
I think that's the thing, man. Some of these women had it. I think some of them ugly.
Yeah, born with the roast beef. Yeah, but then they go.
It's different.
You know you can go have a surgery to get that
Man.
Ew.
surgery. But some women want to be looking pretty.
You got the ones that go get everything else done but that.
Yeah. Be getting booty and breasts and no teeth, and teeth be jacked up, look like Mr. Ed.
Nigga, the rules, but you went and got your body done, you taking clothes off, you still you got my lips on your shit, man.
You got Dumbo down there.
Don't be ashamed, baby. Don't be ashamed. The thing about it is, a lot of niggas still gonna eat it.
And a lot of niggas still gonna see it. You know? It's something.
They gonna be down there playing with it.
They gonna motorboat it.
Damn.
Damn, baby.
Come on, fight back.
But no,
Oh gosh.
realistically though, it's it's in certain phases about that. Like it's all transactional now. That's what I'm saying. So like,
I mean, that's what they getting taught nowadays, man.
but
Which generation are you speaking of?
Wow.
because hear me out.
Mm.
So women will get divorced and get back in the dating scene, and now this is the mentality now because everybody, girl, what you? I'm making pay for it, and a lot of dudes look.
Not all.
I said a lot. I
Just
said a lot. Yeah, there you go. She be
I
around
got
that. She be
a few single friends, and on both sides, it's just like it's dog piss in the dating pool.
yeah.
Damn dog piss and shit. It's shit.
It hurt.
Talk about
Herds
like,
in the
bro,
pool.
it's tough out there.
Herds in the pool.
He said the only thing good about it is it makes it easier on you, but you already know.
Herds. I would say logs.
You found yours.
I know that.
Oh shit! He did
it took
something.
3 years.
Good thing.
It really took 7.
All right. All right.
It's a work in progress.
Anywho.
Hold on, since we got it now.
Oh,
Are y'all exchanging I love you shit?
it's none of your business. None of your business.
First when they said it.
I'm gonna say what you want to think. I'm gonna think what you want to think.
I mean, it was said the first time, but then of course.
Y'all just coming up with some shit now.
I love you. Just like that.
Oh, shit.
I love you.
My whole group. Okay. They know high school shit.
You know, so I'll be
I'm about to say, yeah.
That's also what changed my perception of what love is and what love means though too, because there's no way you can feel this strongly and passionately about somebody at this point in life, and then you turn around and have these same feelings like for the it may not be the very next person.
Mm-hmm.
A couple people like, oh, this person's doing all the right things.
You my favorite person right now. That's basically all it is. You my favorite person.
But then it challenged my thinking even further because people get married, people die, people remarry. So what happens to the next situation?
Most of the time, they still love their first love, but it ain't.
What is love to y'all?
Man, we value loyalty over anything. I'm just gonna say
What is love?
I'm telling you, we still love.
What is
your description of love?
Yeah.
For me.
What did you say?
Who? Baby.
I'm gonna tell you.
Instant start thinking about my wife. No, because you're
trying to stay in the good graces. That's all.
True. For me, when I say I love somebody, that just means that I'm gonna think about you before I think about myself. That's the simplest way for me.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Because if I don't give 2 fucks about you, like literally, I'm not. But I think her first before I make the decision.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
okay.
And that's pretty much like anything. If I'm doing anything, it's how would this affect my wife?
As it should. Okay.
That was a great answer, Ray.
That's the simplest way I can put it. I don't want to go through all the feelings and emotions and shit. But
couldn't give you feelings either. Like because I'm like this. If all the right things are present, you're gonna be in love. The Wi-Fi jumping, feed me. You know, it's sex when I want it. Oh, I'm in love. But for me, like when I think about like actually defining love, is loyalty and sacrifice, right? Because if you know from the same mindset of thinking about me first, or me thinking about you first, and I'm willing to sacrifice something like,
I ain't got to eat, but did you eat?
thank you. I'm gonna stay up and go out here and work these hours and shit like this, not because I want to, but because I want your life to be easier.
Love is it's not just a partner thing or your children thing. Love is, a worldly thing. You're supposed to love thy neighbor. You're supposed to love the person you honked your horn at and flipped off.
I don't love it. So, Kat, you love me, Kat?
Oh, yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
First of all, and what? Get out of here.
I hear you.
I'm just saying. But, as far as, your partner, I think, it's like, when you wake up first thing in the morning, what pops into your head?
No, don't say.
They had a whole therapy. We talked about this.
Thank God for waking me up. And, it's just, a rolling effect. And, of course, that person, pops into my mind.
So I'm
That was
the story that I have, right? The same question was asked in therapy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so got down, get up, the woman, because the woman went first. And it was
on this
just
way home from work before she thinking about it.
That's not true, though.
No, that's instantly what I thought about. A man asked his wife, so like,
I know what y'all talking about. Didn't you share a clip or something like that? I guess so.
Think about me first wake up. Oh, when do you think about me? When's the first time you think about me during the day?
Yeah.
And she was
Periodically.
take a person. Oh, she no. Her thing was like,
wake up,
get the kids, kids. I get the kids ready. I make the breakfast. I do.
Well, that's not how.
No. This
That's her thing.
did not
Tell her. So when do you think about me?
That's not good.
But that's the aspect of the relationship where things become routine and mundane, right? So you're like, you don't really think about the other partner because you're so fixated on what your day is. And what happens is that you've lost making them the priority, right? Because they're supposed to be a part of the world, not your entire world, but they're supposed to be a part of your world. So everything should evolve around them in some shape, form, or fashion. What happens is disconnect. They become an afterthought because all these, they'll be all right, be on life, basically on life support, right? It'll eventually happen or whatever. No, the things that they need or whatever happens in the course of their day needs to be more of a priority. So I'm gonna play this funny clip real quick. We're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna get up out of here because Jamie over here got that call and them kids like,
Say don't get flying no we got.
We hungry, mama.
Bullshit. Kids, you better make them noodles.
They do? Okay. I just want to make sure they wouldn't need.
But that don't mean extend the show.
Nah. So calm down.
You ain't going night yet anyway.
All right.
Waiting.
You're not getting laid. You don't have much incentive, do you? But if you're not doing shit, you're not getting laid. And it works like this. I asked him to do something. He didn't do it. He's not getting any. I didn't get any, so fuck her. I'm not doing a goddamn thing. He hasn't done anything I've asked him to do. He's not getting any. That bitch ain't put out in 2 weeks. Fuck her. I ain't doing a goddamn thing. If you don't need to do something around this house, I might feel like putting out. And then one day it all blows up. I thought I asked you to cut the grass. I thought I asked you to suck my dick. That didn't happen either, did it? Besides, I can't cut the grass. That's my looking at lawnmower.
And I played that clip because it just the same way we were explaining it was a two-way street. It's a two-way street in regards to keeping everything in perspective.
Yeah.
Because if she don't make him a priority, he's not gonna make her a priority. He don't make her a priority, she's not gonna make him a priority. So you can't turn around and expect for somebody else to do something that you're not gonna do. But at the same time, if he do it and he don't get what he need up out of it, just know.
Where's
telling y'all,
the
puppy.
communication?
Keep telling y'all puppies.
What about it?
Niggas is like puppies. I'm telling you. You get that motherfucker that treat one time because he did something good. Every time he do something good, with a treat it.
No, look, and I ain't even gonna be like with a treat it, but look, you can't just. It's certain things that
do good, but get good.
That's it. So now I done been good 2 weeks, and you
don't get
I don't get nothing. Well, fuck it.
You ain't thinking about me.
There you go.
You ain't thinking about
I
me.
ain't finna do it.
Simple brain.
I done went over here. I done fixed the damn shelves up in here. I done did the plumbing. You know.
Grass, wash the car.
Hey, fill up the tanks.
Jerk me off. Just come touch me.
That's I got a headache.
Ain't shit wrong with your head.
Oh God.
Oh.
Lord.
But then at the same time, because I gotta play devil's advocate, it do be women out here. Like, this is the coldest shit ever. If you can come home like this and you're not doing what you're supposed to, you don't deserve this. When you come in the door, she stop what she doing, get the fuck off the phone, because you know that's hard for y'all to do anyway.
What you talking about?
So get off the phone, or better yet, know when you coming home, right?
Hit that garage.
Hit that garage door, crack that up, pour you up a nice whatever you drink, and be like, hey, get off the phone. Hey, baby, how you doing? How was your day? Blah, 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 blah. We'll do. Baby, thanks for asking, baby. How was your day? Oh, you want me to run your bath water? Now, most men gonna be like, nah, I probably got something to do. But if he come in and you run that bath water and he get in, whatever need to be done, he should be doing it, bro. That's all I'm saying.
But the thing about that is, a lot of women not gonna be like that now. And a lot of women not gonna be like that nowadays because back before a lot of women didn't work, or if they did, it was like part-time or some shit. So the excuse now would be, motherfucker, I worked all day just like you.
And
I think she just don't like you.
It's not always the answer,
That's
Kat.
not always- it's not. No,
But don't throw bullshit out there if you don't know.
I don't know.
Because somebody gonna be watching this clip and be like, Catherine say you don't like me. And she was like, who the fuck is Catherine?
woman but look, you don't give me no beer and run my bath water when I get home. That's all I'm saying. That's how
Okay.
niggas talk.
Exactly. So they could be saying, yeah. Shit.
We cleared up though. We don't know.
Over.
I just said if. See, I said, and then
Said I think.
but then you turn around and said, I don't know.
Said I think.
See, I was cat can get trouble.
Man, get to know the person. And over time, just like y'all change, y'all both changing.
That's true.
So it's like, that's why I always say, man, I make a joke out of it and I always say, like, marriage is hard because it's work. It's all the fucking time. It's work. You
Overtime, no benefits, no sick days. Now the benefits don't. It's benefits, but they don't outweigh the other shit.
It depends on how you feel.
Right, boy.
It depends on It depends on the situation.
Come on now.
You gotta keep working, man.
Come on now. Look,
if both parties is working, then it's easy on everybody.
Yeah.
If both parties are working.
what I would say is I can't, because that's giving folks an easy out on that.
If both people are working, it shouldn't be no issue.
No. I'm saying
Relationship.
if both parties are working, that's fine. But again, Because think about it. On a job, and then you got to break it down because again, transaction. On a job you perform, you either gonna do one of three things. You either gonna get promoted, you're gonna get on the improvement plan, or you're gonna get fired, right? One of them three things, right? Why you scrunch your face up? You know it's true. They call you in there. All right, we here for your annual performance.
Maybe some other job, because not in my job. People be there forever. They retire out that motherfucker.
But what I'm saying, okay, they come in.
Yeah.
If you fucking up on your job, they gonna let you go. If you just a half-ass performer, but you do just enough to get by, they gonna come up with an improvement plan.
Are we still talking about marriage?
Yeah.
Very much so, because this is what I'm trying to
But
tell
if
you.
you really love that person, you're gonna work on it.
You're missing the point. It's a performance thing all the way through. That's what I'm saying. So on your job, think about this. On your job, you either gonna get fired, you're gonna be put on an improvement plan, or you're gonna get promoted. If you get promoted, that comes with a raise. But you still got to put in work in all facets of these. The benefits change when you get promoted. Certain things, you get little perks here and there, this and the third. But in a marriage, it's the same benefits. And come with more responsibility. And come with more responsibility.
You knew that it was gonna
man.
be that same benefit when you stood your ass up there at that altar.
It's job, you do what? You gonna get fired,
Fired, put on the performance
put on
plan,
the plan, or you get promoted. So if your ass is working in this marriage, if you're working,
Promotion.
you should be getting promoted all the time.
how you getting promoted?
Because most of the time,
Explain how you
the shit that whatever y'all bumping heads about, if y'all both doing work,
That ain't-
that shit, no. Whatever the issue is, if y'all both working on it, it should slowly get better.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not.
It should get
That's
better.
not a
And
part of it.
getting better is promoting.
No,
Yeah.
getting better is not promoting.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's performance plan. So you got something to work on. I got something to work on.
But still, hey, you got the job though. You got the job. So it's the same. You still got the job because hey, okay, performance is doing. I ain't got a reason to let your ass go yet.
That
You know what I'm
that
saying?
part is
Because
true.
if you really, if one is working and the other's not working, then eventually somebody get fired.
Correct.
I don't know.
Or somebody's gonna
Look at
resign.
marriage as a job.
Hmm?
It
I
is.
mean, I don't look at it in that
Yeah. Me
mind
either.
frame
You
as
want
in no.
No, I don't.
Because if I'm looking at it like that, then I might as well go ahead and go update my resume and start looking for the next job. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. I don't look that's not how I look at marriage. I know it's being married. But the thing is, I know that being married is a work within itself. But I'm not gonna look at it like how Chris was explaining it, like you get demoted, you get fired, or you get promoted. I'm not looking at it
I
like
ain't even
that.
say demoted. Now wait a minute now.
But still, I just don't look at marriage like that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a work within itself because we change every day. We still gotta learn each other. But I don't look at it like that. I just don't look at it like that. Yeah.
Got you.
Because if I look at it like that, then I just don't give a fuck.
So
Black folks don't give a fuck about this job no more. These motherfuckers can fire me. Y'all really can't fire me because I'm gonna quit anyway.
you got something else lined up.
But that's why marriage, I can't look at it like how Chris was explaining. Okay.
Not true. A lot of people, when they get ready to check out of a marriage, have something lined up. They look, this is my next go-to move anyway. Let me go on and
I just don't look at it.
Only way you get out of not getting fired at that job is if you fucking the boss.
damn.
Really, because
But see, in this situation, you-
look, you can still do.
Yeah.
Who's the boss?
Whose fault is that? Or if he's working on that job, he would have got promoted and he probably would have left his wife.
Mm. That's all I'm
Niggas
saying.
doing still shit like that, boy.
They do.
They really do. These things. Put your mother.
Women do too. You seen that clip that I put in the group? When she was running on the phone, look, I'm not happy no more. I'm with somebody who made me happy. This is over. He said, hang the
That's
phone
what
up.
a young,
He said, hey, he
stupid
said,
ass is.
he said, hey, phone up. She hung up the phone. Why the fuck would you just messing around? Look, I don't want to be. So you don't want to be? No, I don't want to be.
You gotta call that nigga back. Tell him, yeah.
But no, that's fine. You don't have to look at it that way. But at the same time, like we told you, it's a business deal. It's paperwork involved and all that. So either way you go, you can't get away from this functioning like an entity. It is what it is. You know, you got property involved, you got assets involved. It's a business.
How much do you want to see this other person happy? That's like, how much do you want to see that other person happy?
Like that's more so how I look at it.
Yeah.
Okay then. So shit is. I mean, with that, it's if I do this motherfucker right at the job, they gonna keep thinking. I think, but I think those. But I just say like, no, that's how like. How much like I want to see this motherfucker so happy to where it's gonna make me happy to see this person happy.
Yeah.
And if you do that, you are on your job. Anyway,
Whatever.
we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna come back next week. We're trying to get some guests in the building. We gotta revisit some people and bring some people back and shuffle some people through. I may or may not be here next week. We'll see what happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
We'll
old knee. Hey now.
Okay.
He's like Megan.
Bullshit.
But in life, go where you tolerate. Don't go where you tolerate it. Go where you elevate it and celebrate it. Four Kings Podcast, ENT, we're out.
I'd start.